All right, what's going on right now? We are currently making some waffles, and they're done. I think. We'll check this out. I'll be the judge of that. My dad was so wrong. He told me. All right, that's okay. God damn, it's a thick fork. Little mini waffle. I gotta put more in there. I don't even know if I have enough. I kind of wanted one big waffle, not two little ones, but my first time using it. So 100 grams of just Krusty's Belgian waffle mix in replace of all the carb sources that I would have for breakfast. Because it's bulking season, I can eat what the fuck I want, kind of. And then we're going to uh, sorry, damn it. So yeah, once I get all this ready, I'll show you, and we'll have a little chit chat. Oh. Okay, so like I was saying, um, 5 egg whites, one whole egg. Um, it was 100 grams of Krusty's waffle mix, but my brother came down and took half of it, so I don't know exactly what it is now. Half of one of them. So, sugar-free maple syrup, some electrolytes. So a little update. I'm gonna just take this off. It's off season. Haven't recorded basically anything. Just start with my carbs. I don't work at the auto ranch anymore. I won't really get into what happened, digital footprint and all. So, just wasn't working out. I was unemployed for like a week. Had a couple interviews and just got word yesterday that I got the job up in Boise. So I'm excited about that. I actually have to call them after my breakfast and get a start date. So with that, Boise's about a 45-minute commute. In the middle of, well, end of January, beginning of February, we've only had 1 week of snow, which is weird for us. So commuting back and forth wouldn't really make sense. And it'd be hard on the vehicle. And it's a well-paying job, so I don't really want to lose it over, say, if you wake up late and you live 10 minutes away, not a big deal. You wake up late and you live 45 minutes away, that's a big deal. So I will be moving in with Megan and her roommate Emily. I'm over there all the time anyways, so won't really be a big transition. Fuck. Their lease is up. I think June or May or something like that. So the only downside to me moving up there is they have a strict no pet policy. So I'm going to have to leave my dogs with my parents for the time being. Not a big deal. Yeah, I'm kind of sad about it. But I'll come down every weekend, every other weekend, and hang out with the family and my dogs. So it is what it is. But yeah, until Meg and I can get a place on our own, then the doggies can move back up with me. So there's personal life. Talk about bodybuilding. Currently sitting at like 179, 180 pounds. About to start my push phase, my blast phase. This week, actually, maybe starting next week. As of right now, the calories or my macros are as followed: 276 grams of protein, 554 grams of carbs, 110 grams of fat. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. I got a new one. 269 grams of protein, 665 grams of carbs, 95 grams of fat for a total of 4,600 calories. And hopefully going to get that scale to move up. For a little bit there, my reverse diet into my calorie surplus. I wouldn't really call it a bulk, but my reverse diet into my calorie surplus. I was packing on size. I was packing on weight. Strength was going through the roof. It was great. And then I hit like 180, 182, I think, and hit a wall. Just really haven't been able to push past that. A little bit of a hard gainer. I don't really like using that term too much because you see my meal plan. That's 4,600 calories. I'm eating, you know what I mean? But the thing about me is I'm not like a lot of people you'll see when they get stressed or when they're in stressful situations in life. They eat, they overeat. I don't do that. I just don't eat. I don't have an appetite for it. Eating's always been kind of a harder thing for me. So especially in this much of a surplus, which I don't even know if it's this much of a surplus. I don't even know what my maintenance calories are. That's for my coach. I don't fucking know, you know? So, but I'm really trying to hit 200 pounds so I can maximize my height or my weight class for my height. So I can maximize my weight class for my height, which I think is for classic physique. It's 187 on stage is the most I can weigh. So I hit a lean 200 pounds cut down 187. Should have some good muscle on my frame. Um, so yeah, I did suffer a knee injury a couple weeks ago, a little over a week ago. I was doing the hack squat, and man, it was such a weird thing because it felt so good. Like my warm up was great, my stretching was great, my feeder sets were good, my working sets were even better. I did a top set of, I think there was 4 plates and 25 on each side. Did like 7 or 8, and then had Megan assist me for probably like 3 or 4. Took off, did a back off set, took off the 25s, and went 1, 2. On the third rep, going down on the third rep, about 45-degree angle, my left knee just had a crack and a popping sound. All the weight, boom, came down on the sled. Luckily, I'm small enough that I can just kind of crawl out of there. It didn't the falling part didn't hurt me, and I immediately thought meniscus, ACL. I thought I was done. I thought I was done for, and I like hobble over to Megan. She's like, "What the fuck happened?" I was just over there. Called my mom. She told me to go to the direct orthopedic care, get some X-rays. Because it was right underneath my kneecap. It's the best way I can describe it. It was where the popping sound was. She thought that I maybe broke my patella. So did some movement tests. He was moving my knee around, feeling my tendons, and everything felt good. So like that, it wasn't my ACL, it wasn't my meniscus. X-rays looked good. Wasn't my patella. So they were worried about maybe some cartilage ripping underneath my kneecap. Wanted to get me an MRI. I told them no. Just let me get a few days, because I hate to just pay for an MRI and it's fine. It's just like a freak accident, which that's what it ended up being. I think something happened while that load coming down, popped, filled with fluid, swelled up a little bit, and caused a little bit of pain and discomfort for a little bit. I couldn't train legs for a week. I did hamstrings a couple days ago, and I felt fine. But that's not where my knee hurts. My knee hurts when it's when I have a lot of quad flexion. So, like coming up from a squat, or if it's bent for too long, like if I'm just relaxing and it's bent for too long, it'll start hurting then. So we'll kind of see how it goes. Took a rest day yesterday. I was debating on taking one today, but I think I'm gonna go work out, hit some chest or something. I maybe even hit legs. I might even hit legs. I don't know. Maybe I'll get my quads a little bit more time. Been up on my ibuprofen, my icing. Just been taking it easy on the knee. Haven't snowboarded because there's no snow outside. But since the injury, I went snowboarding quite a bit when there was snow. So, I think you guys are basically all caught up. I'll kind of do like a full day of eating leading up to my workout. Yeah. So I'm eat a lot of food, lift a lot of weights, rest as much as possible. So that's the name of the game. Road to 200 pounds. Trying to get out of that victim weight, what they call it. So, 5'8". Yeah, 5'8". At 200 pounds, it'd be a, I think would look pretty good on me. So, there's that. Murder the breakfast. I may, if I do, I'll record it, but I may have a couple peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I usually do them with English muffins, but we're out of English muffins. I'm telling you right now, the sourdough English muffins, peanut butter and jelly, 2 of them. 2 English muffins. Bop, bop. 30 grams of peanut butter, 30 grams of peanut butter. Jelly. Toasted. Oh my God, I can eat so many of those. So, that's the plan. Excuse me. And yeah, have a good workout. Oh my God. So, twofold. My last meal, my meal 2, was a little wonky because I had oats. My mic wasn't on. Yeah, so I had 80 grams of oats, which I don't know why I did that because I haven't had oats in a long time, and they're not very good. Well, I was supposed to have it with protein, with my protein powder, but the protein powder that I like is out. So I just had it with stevia and sugar-free maple syrup. So now we're moving on to the pre-workout meal. It's going to be, I think, 120 grams of rice, or of, it's supposed to be cream of rice, but this is the same thing. There we go. It took me forever. Okay. So I just take jasmine rice, weigh it out, and blend it into a powder. And there you have it. Cream of rice with no additives. So this is gonna get loud, so I'll do this and then I'll come back. Okay, now it's done. This is what it looks like. Oh shit. Just powdery. Now we just find a glass bowl. What does this mean? Drying. Hang on. I guess I don't necessarily need a glass bowl, but this will work. So today, yeah, I'm thinking chest, maybe back. Not too sure. Not too sure what I'm gonna hit, but whatever I'm gonna hit, I'm gonna go fucking hard, man. You know what I mean? So I still don't think this is enough water. You'd be surprised how much. Well, anybody who knows how rice works, I think it doubles, maybe triples in size. So I could be wrong, but I know it. I know it is double or triple. So we'll put this bitch in for 3 minutes. Go from there. But yeah, I need to start drinking a little bit more water. I drink my electrolytes. Now we just got to pound some water. Go from there. I called my new job. I was supposed to call them today and get like a you know, a start date, those sort of things. So I gave him a call, and she was busy. I don't know why there we go. She was busy, so just waiting for her call back. I don't really like, if I can help it, I don't like working out too late. Like, I would have preferred to work out an hour ago. But tease what he tease, mine. Great Mio, you know the vibes. I'm almost positive if vaping doesn't kill me, Mio will. So, yeah. I don't know exactly what's in it. If I wanted to know. Oh, bad things about it, I'd just ask Megan. Let's take this out and stir it. Oh yeah, I think I added the perfect amount of water. It's a little bit liquidy, but that's okay. I don't know if we can get a good shot of this. We'll try. You see it's kind of, you see it's expanding a bit. Yeah, the more you cook it, the more you mix it, the thicker it gets. I don't like mine too thick. If you know what I'm, oh fuck. I'm gonna cut that out. I don't want no free feet shots. Okay. But yeah. Too much meal. And it's too cold. We're gonna put a little bit of warm water in there. Anybody who religiously drinks ice cold water, I think needs to be institutionalized. That shit's crazy to me. Like room temp, fucking perfect. You know, right when you turn on the tap water. That's just me. Personally. 30 seconds on this bad boy. But I think we have the means for a good workout. Fuck, I really gotta get another tripod. Got the means for a good workout. See, this is what happens. I should have just taken it out. Now it's like this rice foam. Look at that. Ew. It's alright. Put a little bit more water in there. I like to really let it cool down. Quite a bit actually. Before just eating it. So I put a little bit of cold water up in there. Actually, we keep this out because I don't know if I need more than that. This thing expanded a lot. When I was in prep, man, this was like the meal I looked forward to the most because it was like so sweet. I had these crazy sweet tooths. I didn't think I was really much of a sweets guy until prep came, and that fucking fat kid came out of me. But see, we're breaking it down now. It just looks like throw up. A little bit more water. So I'll do the same thing I did with my oats with this. A little bit of stevia and sugar-free maple syrup. Thing about this much volume at once is I don't know if I'll record myself eating it because I got to eat it quick before my hunger sets in. Or before my, before my hunger goes away, appetite. So, I just did my did a warm up and some feeder sets. Going to my first set of 225 with this. Let's see if I can move this up a little bit. I was on the two-dimensional Smith machine, and I almost died. Maybe it's common knowledge. Maybe it's common knowledge to not use a two-dimensional Smith machine for incline press. But yeah, because that thing you have to be perfect. You have to be pushing it perfect, like this. Like let's say if one side lifts a little bit higher than the other one, you're okay. But on that one over there, it's like throws off the whole direction of the poles. If that makes you, if you know what I'm talking about a two-dimensional Smith machine, or if you know what a two-dimensional Smith machine is, you know what I'm talking about. So I don't know how many I'm gonna get here. I think I got 6 by myself last time, and then like 3 or 4 assisted with Caleb. So we're just gonna see what we can do. Yeah. I got 5 there. I think it would be smart to drop the weight. Let's go. Plate in 35. So what is that? 185. Wait. Oh, come on. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a good weight. So I did one top set of the 5. I'm gonna do this at least one more time and then kind of judge if I want to move on or not. I'm almost too short because I gotta unrack this and then I like have to adjust going down with my shoulder blades, and then when I crank them out, uh, yeah, that's the second time that's happened. So that one felt good. Okay, we'll go on to flat dumbbell press, I think. Choosing a pretty light weight. I'm doing 70s just because um, last time I was doing this, uh, it was really jacking up my shoulder, but I feel really good. Um, Hoping that I can just get a good stretch. This might be too light. I don't know, but I'd rather it be too light than too heavy and mess myself up. So. Honestly, I think that feels pretty good. I got 10 good ones there. Slow, slow eccentric, exploding to the top for a good squeeze. Felt good on my shoulder too. That was good. I just read my workout plan. I'm actually supposed to be doing 6 reps, so I could have gone to 80s and probably been fine. So I'm just making sure I'm getting the right contractions. Okay, fly movement. So he just said some sort of fly movement, like cable crossovers or dumbbell fly. I'll start doing that next week. I've really been liking because I really been liking coming back to what I warmed up on. I don't know why. It just feels good. You can almost feel that the blood just getting pushed to the muscle. Um, so I started off with these pretty light. That might be too light again right there, but um, gonna focus on a squeeze until I can't. And this one I can actually crank out some partials. Dumbbells, it's a little bit different. By the way, intro workout today: 2 scoops of Gatorade, 40 grams of carbs, 10 grams of creatine. So that's what I've been sipping on. It's too late. Okay. I got a few shoulder exercises now. Shit. I remember a while ago, I was always talking about how I'm gonna go find some clamps real quick so I can get that up. I used to talk about how, I don't do shoulder press, and my shoulders are pretty well developed and yada yada yada. Well, here I am doing them just about every shoulder day now. Figured, you know, if you, yeah, I need bigger shoulders. So just going with everything that I already do, heavy compound movement, 1 or 2 heavy compound movements. This only makes sense. So kind of ate my words, but that's just maturing in the gym. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'll throw this up. I haven't done. I can never remember my weights. I really should write them down, but yeah, throw this up, see how it feels. Go from there. That's a good weight. I'm really liking this. But let's move on. Let's go up in weight. 100 pounds maybe.